Hi guys, Fancycam here, and today we are going to be playing Bioshock Burial at Sea. Feels good to be back on the radar here at Mountain Gaming, so we're going to start with a nice DLC from an absolutely amazing game. And hopefully, being how much I enjoyed the actual campaign, I'm hoping to enjoy this thoroughly as well. So let's get started on this. It's good to be back. I'm going to be taking over Burial at Sea Episode 1, and hopefully somebody else will be taking over from me to do Burial at Sea Episode 2, so that you get, a bit of a change up, a bit of a different attitude on what's going on in the campaign. Alright guys, here we go, let's get started. Yeah, we're going to play on medium, because I die a lot in games. I know, I'm a child. Shush now, okay?
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Okay, I'm just going to try not to talk through the main cutscenes, but little bits like this I'll try and talk through, just to keep it entertaining, but also not take away from the story, because based on the campaign, Bioshock can be pretty confusing if you don't stop and listen. I'm going to light your cigarette. I'm just gonna look around the office a bit. I'm waiting for it to get angry. Got a fan here. It's nice. Clothes on the... Oh, this office is disgusting. Who just puts clothes on the floor? They're literally next to drawers. Oh. Tea. Did I just eat a tea bag? Money. Stole my own money. Mental me. Alright, I should probably do this. You want a light? Okay.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Oh. Ugh.
You can call me Elizabeth.
That was suave.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums.
Who puts
of
titles
Apollo
on
Square.
photographs?
Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No
Unless they're
place for
selling
them.
that?
But her you know.
As
That
I
seems
said,
unlikely.
Girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. You do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Like, I get it, like a metaphor, because I'm following her out the door as well. Ah! No, but honestly, who writes titles on photographs? Like, you get the date occasionally. Was that a 1950s kind of thing? 30s? I'm not sure exactly when this is set. Let's go. Let's do it. Sorry. It's beautiful.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
It's so much nicer experiencing Rapture when it's not absolutely wrecked. Look how beautiful it is. It's pretty nice. Could have been something.
This girl to you?
If it wasn't
What
for
I
the
need
drugs.
from her is my business. But I know where to start looking.
Can we have a conversation? Or are you legging it? Jeez.
With your particular
How can I hear her that
talents
well?
may be
She's
useful.
running away. Come back. Ah, there we go.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
It is, but they haven't done the makeup very well, and that is the real tragedy here. Oh, look at that.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What do you mean? They just some kind of
Pumpkins.
machine?
Nothing should be closed in Rapture. It's unusual imagining how sustainable
You're not
business
knowing
would
about
happen
the
here.
little
Where do they get
sisters.
their imports? Or
How
do
long
they
have you
actually
been
travel
in
out
Rapture?
of
Well, let's
Rapture?
just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is...
To be
in the
fair,
garden
you did come
roses.
to a private
My
eye.
sources are my own, Mr.
Generally
DeWitt.
the sort of people
If you
ask
have better
questions.
information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Why did you come to me if you need to find her? That makes no sense. Let me do my job. I'll find her. You tag along. Oh, you want me to press the button now? Sorry. Seems unnecessary, but there you go.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
You have lips like these at
She was
aquariums.
taken down at Surprise.
Joy
We were
did.
playing the tables
She disappeared.
and
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
you see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
So deep. Oh,
Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
oh gee, wow. Oh. Hey, he's got the finger light as well. Everybody knows that trick.
Crap,
Can I have
without
your
a papal
sandwich?
dispensation.
He gets
Can I get a
that from
drink,
his father.
maybe? Something?
No one from my side.
Stop doing that. It's creepy.
I suppose I shouldn't have drank so much when I was pregnant, clearly. No
Jesus.
changing it now.
We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
It's nice seeing the areas in pre-Bioshock 1 Rapture where you get to, like, I mean, look. That mask. Splicer mask. Splicers here. Splicing or splicing. But they will. They'll splice.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, I'll just knock, and then they'll let me in. Foolproof.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
Mask,
Weird this looks from
no
the other side of the
entry.
door.
Stuff
That's
shirt.
him.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the
Everybody
Artist
knows
Rebel, the
what that
Golden
means.
Rule, and Rapture
Ow.
Records.
Ceiling.
Guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Yeah, I really don't know what we would do without you, do it. Where should we go? Right, let's go to a music shop. Keep
Brought you to
up.
Rapture.
A man
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks.
We've heard that a few
You're
times.
no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
I've got to say, I love the sound. Is it Troy Baker who does the voice? His voice is just fantastic. Without a doubt. Do it. It's voice actor. It's very calming, very comfy, and I mean, he's also a massive voice actor in many games.
Invitations
Actually,
to Cohen shows are highly coveted.
New Metal
Nobody's
Gear.
gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Yeah, Its voice
So
actor
nice
does the
that you
voice for
found.
Revolver Ocelot in Phantom Pain, I believe. Hello.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
She wants you to tickle a pickle. Ah. There's the exit. Just gonna go back here, hope you don't mind.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet. But of course...
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Not that one. That's a desk.
Music does something to me. Especially something in this space. It's almost
It's a
primal.
type of box. Case.
It's
It's everything empty.
Purely sensual.
Okay, I could have that green shirt. Right, so we're looking for a box. A box. That's.
Can you turn it up? Oh, he's so
Oh, you. Is he not hearing this?
powerful and masculine.
Anyway, safe. Probably no. No.
The
It's
urge
okay.
to surrender.
She's getting way too excited by that.
Must be somewhere else.
If this party's already started, I don't see why everyone isn't already there. If it's so prestigious. No. Where next?
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
That's weird. How about... We'll go golden.
Where to next, Mr. DeWitt? The
Golden
Rule's
Rule.
just across the way. Or shall we go upstairs to the artist's struggle?
Across the way. It's right there. Let's just go in.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
I'm
Sounds a
interested
bit
in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've and I have
Dehumanizing.
reviews. It's a natural sapphire and
Objectifying
diamond, 18
Mr.
karat
DeWitt.
ring.
These shop owners have a very limited field of view.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields, did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you that...
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring
So,
back, the
she
matter
went
will
for
remain between
turned
you
on in the
and
first
me.
one and pissed off in this one. She's going for the bipolar technique. It's like good cop, bad cop, but horny cop, angry cop.
Get your
Oh
hands
well.
off me!
I'm fairly sure it doesn't
What's
matter
left?
which one you go to first. It'll be one of them sort of things where it's always the last one, no matter where you go. You got to see all these shops. They're just beautiful. Why did you come back here? Where's he? Oh
Might be
Jesus!
best if we were gone when he wakes up. Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
It's gonna be in the last one because it always is. It looks like Edna Mode out of Incredibles. No caps.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it?
No caps.
Original
No
Sander
caps.
Cohen. He calls it my
Darling.
I'm sorry, but I know Precious little about her.
How does it make you feel?
It's pretty common for game characters to speak to themselves when they're searching for something. And pass. Hello.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Okay, it's a bit aggressive.
In this piece, Cohen
We're
intended
done.
to show...
Let's
You've
go.
given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony.
Why are you
Would you
looking at me?
mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall
Nice
be here
lips.
at your service.
Nice.
Until tomorrow.
Thought the
Fine piece of
containers in
work
this are a
back
bit
with
more
those
depressing
shopkeepers.
than the main campaign.
You got a bit of the grifter in.
For that,
I
you
suppose
can
it's just
thank
we're not
my
in the
father.
natural area where we fight
He was
it.
a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
The great change.
You know your father in this. In this parallel universe. And the club. Beautiful. How's she getting in though?
Ah, very well.
Or is
Mr.
this
Cohen
plus
awaits your
one kind of
participation at his
invitation?
performance.
Performance going to be. Jesus Christ,
So
that's
who is
bright.
this fellow Cohen?
White
Some sort of
paint
underworld
expenses.
figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a
It's
bit
a lot
more
bigger
diverse. I've
than
seen
you would
this type.
expect.
Gets an idea in his
The
head,
entrance.
end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
That seems alright. Wish the Oh Jesus. Sorry, that was loud. This is more like the lighting you would expect in a club nowadays. White entrances would reveal far too many tragic stories. Oh Jesus! Well, that's the last time that's gonna happen. Ooh, rabbits. Oh, come back. I wanna be a friend. You got a fluffy tail. Come back. Oh, touch your fluffy butt. Right, I'll be there in a minute. Come back. Rabbit. No, rabbit. Come back. Come back. You're going the same way. I should be able to stop you. Haha, rabbit. You'd be... Never mind. Rabbit don't like me. Yeah. Oh, you didn't want to... What are we watching here? It's not a very good view. How are you guys enjoying this?
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the
there we go.
music! To the spirit of the eternal!
How wet is that paintbrush?
No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked.
Wait, aren't they the Muse?
The stick.
Save him for God's sake!
Oh, Jesus.